Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Wanderstop. Where we left off in the last episode, a lot has changed. Um, I believe the three question mark gentlemen, which are one of them are right here. I believe it's Larry, Terry, and I forget the third one. But then we also have that person in the background named Zenith, who is actually following these three guys who's looking for the boardroom. But in order to go to the boardroom to do their presentation, they need coffee. So, where we were at last, I forget what. That's right. They made a tea request, made with something that is of value. Okay, can be anything, just not fruit. We have, if we go down to the mushrooms, it's gift shroom. That can cause the plants, the fruits, to turn into trinkets. And from there, we can put that into the tea. So, let's go ahead and start that off. We got that right there. One. I don't think there's anything else. And from the last episode, or do I have my tea thing? While we're out, I'm just going to collect this as well. And we can just talk a little bit about what's going on. I can't believe I've had these guys' names in my head. It's Larry, Terry, frick. I can't believe I forgot the third person. But right before I got on, I was like, oh, what are these guys' names? And I remembered them. Unless I might have said one of their names extra time. But I don't know how we're going to make... Oh, there's the gift one. Stay, Ash, please. How we're going to make the coffee. There's one of them where it says, like, it's rich and, like, chocolatey. I don't know. Or so there's three of that. Sorry about that. Had some technical difficulties. So I got some tea, and I did have a couple of these guys, of the gift shrooms. Alright, so I got the three of the gift shrooms, and I remembered the businessman's name. Larry, Jerry, and Terry. I'm pretty sure that's what their names are. Since we got the gift shrooms, I'm discombobulated. I think... Oh, wait, it should be... Oh, no. Is it right behind me? It's on this side. Okay, cool. Oh, I guess what? I lied. Where's it at? Where's my thing at? Here it is. Luckily, everything's in a circle, so you can't really miss it. Can't walk in water. That's right. It was by the gazebo. Okie dokie. So, should I place it down? Or should I, it just says a gift thing. So I think I have to make a new one. So let's see what we got. Let me see what we got. What can we whip up here for the large ones? Messberry. We could do the lavender one, the blue, one blue and then three green. Since I think I got two. Do one blue. And then, whoops, my bad. And then we got three green. That is unfortunate. I have the sniffies. That's unfortunate. Did I not see? Okay, I did see three. I guess I could have probably picked that up with a pot instead of clipping it, but it's okay. It is okay. So we got that. And then we're going to go into 4. And do 1, 2, 3. Should be right there. Bloom. Alright. Alright. So pick up. I got a trinket. And I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, luckily I have it right here. Cool, 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 cool. We're gonna water, and I'm just gonna take everything from that one. Or I guess we can keep it, just to be on the safe side. I don't want to take everything in case I mess up. So it looks like it only does 1. Okay, okay. So, and I did get all of the tea. So what we can do is we can just go ahead and let that guy sit. Oh, we had a tea ball. But it's always good to be prepared, because you never know. Okay, so we got that. We're gonna stash. We got the tea ball. I'm gonna give her my fancy cup. Place that there. Go up this ladder. I feel like... Now I feel like when I make tea, like it's like obviously I know what to do, but I don't know what to do. We're gonna go down here. Put that up. Usually when we start making stuff like this, like when they have the orders and stuff, I'm more focused on doing all that. That in there. Oops. And we're gonna... So I hope I'm gonna do this right. Because I think we placed the tea ball in there, and then it would be 4 with the trinket. I think that's it. I don't know. I think when I read like you don't need a tea ball with the tea is for Alta. But I think with them you do need it. I could be wrong. I guess now would be a bad time to check that out. But it'll be alright. Oh. Another... Oh, now that's in an overflow. That was perfect. Alright, where... Oh, there she is. Alright, let's go to her. Meow. There she is. I'm assuming it's a she. Here you go. We will now consume the tea. I hope it's good. Let's see. Interesting. The taste of this tea. How fascinating. We can sense that there is a delightful object within the tea. An enjoyable trinket, an amusement, a decoration. We feel, too, that is of value to you, to others. And now we have parted with it for the sake of our tea, yes? I honestly don't know what the trinket was. So we sense your generosity in preparing such a drink. For this, we are most grateful. Tea truly is a substance of magic. Please, we must know, is tea superior to coffee? Oh, tea is better than coffee. No, coffee's better. Ooh. I personally like tea better than coffee. I don't really drink coffee, so we're just gonna go with that since we're at the tea shop as well. But coffee is similar to tea, yes? It is brewed with water. It is. Yeah, I suppose that's true. The men of business, they have spoken to us many times about coffee. They seek it, they crave it, they cannot find it. But your shop of tea, it is perhaps the perfect opportunity to make coffee. I believe it had to have been the last episode we talked to Boro because we offered the one guy, we were like, yeah, of course we can make tea. I was thinking we could have some type of substitution or some, you know what I mean, of like, oh, a tea that can make you feel like it's coffee, something like that. Because how we have one that tastes like ice cream, so why can't we have one that tastes like coffee, right? But Boro said that actually this forest doesn't produce any type of coffee. So, and of course these guys are asking for coffee. Please tell us what would be necessary to produce coffee. That is a good question. I guess it would be coffee beans. Coffee beans? Yes, of course. It is so obvious. Coffee beans. What magic is needed for this? How shall it be produced? We are channeling the infinite path for answers. We can see it now, the essence of coffee beans. We are summoning it into this forest. Oh my gosh. We are imbuing this clearing, we are imbuing this clearing with the essence of coffee beans. Deepest essence. Look at that. Here it is. Oh my god. So it has come to pass, a coffee bean. Yes. Yes, your clearing will now Yes, your clearing will now surely grow wild with coffee beans. May they bless your shop for 1,000,000,000 spectra cycles. Yes. So then, how do I actually use them to make coffee? That's right, because obviously tea just is infused. We are receiving information on this matter from the infinite path. We are considering how best to teach it to you. Here, just write it down in my field guide. Yes, ma'am. Well-engineered solution. We found this acceptable. Coffee beans. There, an explanation of the production of the coffee. Coffee plants will grow around the clearing. Simply approach one to pick up. Only one bean will spawn per plant. Coffee beans come right out of the ground, so they're quite dirty. Be sure to run each bean through the dishwasher before making the coffee. Okay, so in our little train system. After the bean is washed, toss it into your tea infuser. Just like you would any other ingredient, the brew will turn it into coffee. So because it goes into their little train system, I'm wondering, it gets clean, and then when it goes into like the steam cycle, does that make it into like the powder? I guess we're gonna find out. You will successfully we wish you a successful effort to make coffee. I'm gonna make these men coffee. I need 3 coffee pronto. May our precious men of business at last be satisfied. Girl, yes. We doing it. I'm excited. Quick question though. I know we did a zoom in of of a coffee bean being made, but where in fact is the coffee bean? Oh, it has to be right here. See, now it has to be where it's circled. Let's see where. Oh, no. Oh, that's just my tea. Let's go ahead and just stash. Oops, my bad. Where's tea? Stash the tea balls up here. There. Oh, hey, Big B. Hello, Miss Alta. Boro has thought of a task that you might enjoy. This task involves something dear to my heart. Oh, the Pufflins are wonderful little bird friends. You've seen them roaming about. Yes, of course I have. I got a statue from them from Nana. Did you know that you can be feeding them tea? They're quite loving the stuff. If I knew that from episode 1, they would have been fat, happy, and sassy with tea. Why are you telling me this now? In fact, they will even change colors to whatever the color of the tea you serve them, like magic. Please note that is not actual magic. This is simply being normal puffin biology. But perhaps you'd like to feed tea to our puffin friends here. Of course I would. If you are giving several of them some tea, huh? If you are giving several of them some tea, it would make our animal friends delightfully colorful. Will they die if I don't feed them? Goodness no. Pufflins are being just about the most indestructible creatures in this universe. There's barely a soul alive who's ever actually witnessed a pufflin die. It is the stuff of myth and mystery. That's good, that's good. No, feeding them is merely for our enjoyment and theirs. They seem to enjoy the taste. What do you say? Does this sound like a task you'd care to take on? Absolutely. Like I said before. Well, he said, wonderful. To be given a pumpkin tea, all you must do is place the teacup on the ground next to the puffin. The smell alone is surely enough to draw them over to drink. Once you've served tea to 5 of them, won't you please come speak with me? Ooh. Well, I only have so many cups. Taking all my cups away from me. I have exactly 5 cups. And the one girl has the other one. We will do that. Actually, give me a cup. Give me this one. Give it to me. Because I want to see what they do. See, look, that one was perfect, man. Well, really, it could have some more, but I have to go out and, I have to find the freaking coffee thing. I know, obviously, it popped up on the ground, but... Drop. Hey. Alright. Pick up. Alright, so it is good that they drink it. I'm gonna, yeah, where the frick am I gonna find the coffee bean at? Let's go and clean this real quick. Boop. Miss Alta, Boro has noticed there's coffee growing right here in our clearing. Yeah, Zinna spawned it to serve the businessmen. My goodness, what an improbable delight. I didn't even know that was even possible. Although I will say, coffee has never exactly been Boro's cup of tea. Yeah, yeah. You don't seem like a coffee guy. You are very much correct. Burrow is not being much of a get-up-and-go person. Oh dear. Now that we serve coffee, will Wanderstop have to rebrand? No. Yeah, no. I can't be doing it. We are simply a tea shop that sometimes has coffee. Only sometimes. Don't worry about it. I'll handle the coffee. Yeah, I'll handle the coffee. We got this. Now that is what I'm liking to hear. As always, Burrow will be as always, Burrow is going to put off learning any new or useful skills for as long as possible. Oh, dang. that's a rock. It's a rock. Oh, it was. Look, guys. Right here. Silly me. No worries, though. We found it. We're gonna run it through the press. It's gonna be all nice and clean. Drop. And then while we're at it, we're gonna drop. Let's see what it does over here. Alright, there we go. Pick that up. Clean coffee bean. Sweet. Let's go ahead and get up here and make these guys their coffee so they can go to the boardroom and do their presentation. That is what we are doing in this episode. Making these men get this poor presentation done. Look it. And then we just toss that bad boy right in there. Toss it. There we go. That has to be it. All right. I was overflowing with it, but you know what? I think they've been wanting the coffee. They've been needing it. They've been wanting it. Where's he at? I don't want to give it to him first. I want to give it to the very first guy. So when they were first coming in, I thought they were totally, there's Jerry. Brought you coffee. Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting that it's a play. Oh, there we go. This is coffee. I'm glad to have coffee at this time. The coffee will better enable me to deliver my presentation to the board. This presentation will be the first I have ever delivered. It is important that I make a positive impression. Jerry, you go and get it, my man. May I present it to you now to practice? Brother? Go ahead, do it. Good. I will now present it. My presentation is entitled Conflict Resolution in the Workplace. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. Oh gosh. What did I get myself into? Okay. This is what happens when you try and get nice. All right. All of us have experienced conflict. Some have done so dozen or even 10 of thousands of times. Yet a fundamental question must be asked. What is conflict in the workplace, and where does it come from? This is the question I will be answering in my presentation. May I inquire how is my presentation thus far? Fucking boring, and I don't want to do it anymore. You should pause more frequently for applause. You should enlighten the mood with some jokes. Oof. Listen, if I have to go through this with every single one, so conflict in the workplace, let's do jokes. I don't know. Jerry doesn't seem like the joking type, but we'll see. Understood? I will do so. What is conflict in the workplace, and where does it come from? There are three primary sources of conflict in the workplace: litter, resentment, and corn product. What? Of these three, litter is the only one over which we have real control. Therefore, remember to litter on your coworkers' desks only when absolutely necessary. Yeah, Jerry? No. When conflict arises, all employees are encouraged to document it in their conflict journal. Remember to record names, dates, and specific swear words used in the conflict. Remember to embellish details of the conflict only in places where it makes the conflict more entertaining. Jerry? At this time, we will pause for a joke. I thought that whole thing was a joke. The fuck is he talking about? Why didn't the submarine use the rest? Oh, sorry. Why didn't the submarine need to rest? Because it was not tired. What? Why didn't the submarine need to rest? Because it was not tired. I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyways, the nature of this joke is that certain vehicles have tires. However, a submarine is not one. Yeah. Tired. I'm tired of listening to you, Jerry. Tired in this sense can refer to both the submarine's energy level or the number of tires it has. In fact, a submarine is a submersible watercraft which uses ballast tanks and jet propulsion to enable movement. Therefore, tires on a submarine would be irrelevant. Yes, we know. We know. This includes the joke. Oh my gosh. This is like literally killing me on the inside. We will now resume the presentation. I'm not doing this with the other three. After filling an entry in the conflict journal, remember to inform your conflict manager that you have done so. However, do not discuss the specifics of the conflict with your conflict manager. If the conflict manager asks for specifics of the conflict, you must reply only in vague grunts and shrugs. The conflict manager may begin crying and begging you to share details of the conflict, groveling on hands and knees. The conflict manager may promise to open up about their own deepest secrets if only you share the conflict details. The conflict manager may offer you $20. In all these cases, you are permitted only to roll your eyes and say, "It's just, I don't know, I don't wanna." Alternatively, you may fake a disease in order to leave the room. Do not look the conflict manager in the eyes. You may accept the $20, but you may not discuss details of the conflict. At no time are you permitted to learn your conflict manager's real name. We will now pause for a joke. Please no. How many kind of fish are there? 11. Excuse me, my mistake. This was a statement. The fact about fish is not a joke. I will correct this mistake when I deliver my presentation to the board. This now concludes the presentation. Thank you for allowing me to practice. I feel more prepared than before. As a show of thanks, I would like to offer you this picture of my own conflict manager. Thank you. Thank you, Jerry. I appreciate it. I'll be sure to put it up on my wall. Thank you. Alright. Well, never want to do that ever again. So, I'm wondering, do I still get to give these guys coffee? Let's see. I should not have did the joke, but it is okay. Poor guy. It's going to be overflow with. I wonder if they'll take it even though that they technically don't have a request for it, you know? Oh, she wants me. Oh, look, there's more coffee beans right there. Now they're everywhere. She would like to talk to me. I'm not drinking that. I'm coming, Zenith. Alright, you have presented coffee to the men of business, which was successful. Yeah, he seemed to like it, I guess. Hard to really know. An unqualified, resounding success. We are very grateful for your help in creating coffee. You have our thanks. Please, do we not know what you are called? What is your name? Alta. Alta, the human. It is our joy to experience your being, your existence. You must tell us your journey, please. Describe yourself. We wish it very much. Oof. Yikes. We're trying to forget that. That episode was still a doozy. I'm a fighter, the best in the world. I came here because I needed help. Help? What kind of help do you need? We would like to know. Well, I guess there are a couple things I need help with. Gosh, the situation's actually pretty complicated. This delights us. We enjoy very much when a thing is complicated. The complexity, the chaos, it is an inviting, the complexity, girl, I can't say that word. The complexity, I still said it the same way as before. We're gonna keep going though. The chaos, it is an inviting energy. Can you please tell us more of what is complicated? I don't know where to start. I don't really like talking about these things. Human Alta, we have an idea. We wish for you to exit this clearing and return to the forest. Girl, say more. We will journey there with you. Alright? Why? In the forest, it is easier for us to perceive essences. We shall witness your essence in the shade of the forest. The complications that you speak of, the forest will allow us to see them. It will be fun. Sure. Should I, follow you there? No need. You must simply walk out through the exit. Oof. So we're not gonna go through the shrine? We will join you. We will both be there. We will join you. We will both be there and here. We are in many places even now. When you are ready, we will be there in the forest. Okay, see you there, I guess. Alright. Shoot. That was crazy. Okay, because she said in the clearing, or like to go to the forest. Okay, hang on, because now we got these guys. Are they going to request coffee? Hello. I observed that there's coffee available. I will accept a coffee at this time. We're only doing one coffee, a regular. Thank you. Nothing else? You don't want, like, a flavor or something? I do not require flavor. I only need coffee. No, I'm just not gonna sit here and make you guys the same exact thing over and over. I'll go out of my mind with boredom. Queen, I need you to give me a more interesting coffee order. That's the new rule. You're not allowed to order just regular coffee. So what's it gonna be? I typically just have regular coffee. Well, then I guess you're gonna get... Then I guess you're gonna typically just have to get it elsewhere. So, are you gonna give me an order or not? Come on, say something. And it cannot be regular coffee? No. In that case, I will take a coffee with fruit. What kind of fruit? I will take whichever fruit has the least amount of flavor possible. Fine, I will bring you the most flavorless fruity coffee I can make. Very good. Oh my goodness. So that means we have to pick up another freaking thing. And here's him. Hello, I've seen you served coffee to Jerry. I require coffee in order to deliver my presentation, therefore I would like a coffee. Fine, but we're not making regular coffee. You have to give me more interesting coffee orders. I do not typically care for the styles. of coffee other than regular? Well, then today sorry. Well, then today you're gonna learn something new about yourself. How exciting for you. Um, this is the only way that you can make coffee? Yes. Oh. Sometimes at the office, I'll forget to drink my coffee and it will become cold. There are times when I enjoy the coffee in this condition, cold. That is my order, cold coffee. Well, okay, sure, I guess it's different than what I usually do. I'll just make coffee like normal, but without adding any heat. Very good. Easy money. Alright, cold coffee it is. I'm afraid to, I know, Zenith has another, mark above her. I'm gonna end the episode before we get to her. I want to serve these guys first, real quick, and then we'll end up ending the episode probably there before we go into the forest. Because she did say that it would go, or maybe in my mind I thought it said, like, we need a new clearing to go to the forest. So that's what I was thinking. This episode is it's getting to be a little lengthy, but I want to finish this guy's. And he's the one that had glasses. Glasses. That's not him. He's over here. There you go. Here's your coffee. Play. This coffee is hot. It is not hot. I didn't put any heat on there. This is the kind of coffee I originally wanted. You are such a liar. Oh no, I forgot to make it cold. I accept this coffee. Thank you for... No, you don't accept it. I'm remaking it for you. And this time it's going to be cold. Oh, I see. Brother, that is such a freaking lie. Boro, he has nothing to say. Give me another freaking coffee bean. Well, I'm not doing his ones next then. Frick him. We're gonna make the other guys... Well, that just made me mad. I'm like, yeah, there's no way it's gonna be that easy. So, jeezums. What do we got? Well, one, does it actually say containing fruit with the little flavor as possible? So, sorry, those are mushrooms. What do we got? That's a mint flavor. The taste is possibly, taste that is impossible to quite place no matter how hard you think about it or you want to compare. Bright and tangy with hints of lavender. Completely tasteless. Returns your thoughts to a time of innocence. Bitberry is what we need. Do Hello? Do we have Bitberry? We have Miss Berry. I need the Bitberry. Where's my garden? Bitberry, Bitberry. I am so discombobulated to where my thing is. And the moment, it's gonna be the moment that I, get out of my way. Your stuff was also cold, by the way, so I don't want to hear that. Shoot. What was the Bitberry again? It is 1 yellow and 3 blue. Oh, crap. I don't have 3 blue. 1 yellow and 3 blue. Shoot. Where am I going to find 3 blue from? And then we're going to do this. And then we're going to do this. And then give me my watering can. That. Water it. Water it till it can't get watered no more. And then give us a Miss Berry. Alright. Let's make this guy's coffee. Then we have a cup. That we do. Put that there. Getting up here. Alright. Let's make this guy's coffee. I would like to get the business guy's stuff done. At least I was going to. I might have to go in the book of answers to see what he wants for cold coffee. But obviously we know we did it. Whoops. We know we did the cold coffee. Oops. Somebody's behind me. So it was Bitberry, right? Bitberry. And then coffee. We're gonna pick that guy. I don't know why I'm getting so, like, nervous that it's not Bitberry. They're making me second guess myself. Alright. Goodness, I do not. So obviously we know it's not the guy with the glasses. We know it's the guy without the glasses, thankfully. And like I said, I'm afraid to talk to her. You. There you are. Coffee. There you go. I mean, I don't see the big deal of it could have just still been regular. This coffee is cold. Stop it. I cannot do this. It is not good cold to drink cold. However, make it using more heat. Yo, that's some bull crap. Alright, so these guys are going to be a bit difficult. I see. But you know what? Let's sit and reflect on this episode. Alright. So, this is definitely going to be the end of the episode. I feel like I was a bit more frustrated with the situation of these guys, but it's okay. This game, I really like the dialogue in it. I like the story that it's being told. I feel like these guys is definitely something for Alta to learn about. One, doing the opposite. I'm not gonna lie, like after the last episode, I really thought like that was gonna be the end of this. And especially like with the coffee and everything, I thought we were gonna be able to do everything the same, but she wants to do something different, which is completely totally fine. So next episode we're definitely going to work on getting these guys coffee drinks right and then go out to the clearing. But I wanted to thank you guys for watching and sticking along with me. So until the next one, y'all, thanks. Bye.